Hi there, my name is Katrina Kibben, and today I'm going to tell you why I think you should delete those college experience requirements on your job posting. No, really. Hey there, like I said, my name is Katrina Kibben. I'm the founder and CEO of threeearsmedia, and at threeearsmedia, we are job post writing specialists. We write a lot of content for recruiting, but job postings are by far the topic that comes up most. And today, I want to talk about the idea of deleting your college degree requirements. So I brought this up on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, and everyone freaked out. I swear there was a mass hysteria, and I realized really quickly that we need to put more context on this conversation, or we can't really talk about the why, because that's what gets lost in this. I think so many people saw college degrees on everyone else's job postings, and they just assume that they should include them. But if you're not using licenses and specific degree requirements in order to validate criteria, why would we use a 4-year degree that maybe doesn't even align to what we do today to justify if someone should get a job 5 years into their career? So sure, you're hiring someone fresh out of school and you want to include a college degree requirement. Fine. I'm not arguing with you. You want to hire a doctor, a lawyer, someone with a license? Sure, do it. I strongly encourage you. You want to hire a marketer, an HR person, or a technologist who's 5 years into their career of creating and ask them what they learned in Math 140? No. You're cutting qualified candidates with your bias. You see, college, it's not a right. Every person in the US does not get to go to college just because they exist. College is a privilege. And so if you're including college on your job posting, whether you think it's required or not, I hope you are at least aware that you are adding privileged bias to your job, and you could be pushing away some of the best candidates for criteria that doesn't really count. So instead of putting miscellaneous college degree requirements after someone is truly applying their experience into a role, you can ask these types of questions to make sure that you get to the bottom of what people are really looking for and not just adding something to add it. Because I'll tell you this right now, I've written thousands of job postings, and not once has a hiring manager ever told me when I ask a question like, when you scan the resume, what are you looking for? Not once has someone said college degree. Because it's not really what we're looking for. It's just criteria that people slip into job postings thinking that they're going to send people away. It's not right. So, I promised you some questions. Let me give you 3. That first one is the one I just mentioned. When you're looking at a resume, what are you looking for first? It'll give you a quick idea of what experiences they really want to see, and that is much more valuable information than many degree requirements. The second one, what do your best people have in common? All the best people who've ever done this job. What do they have in common? I'd much rather find that than some psychology degree for a HR leader. And finally, what are they doing now to prepare them for this job? You see, college, unless, again, it is a licensed, regulated degree requirement that helps you facilitate your job. Engineers, doctors, lawyers. You're doing something else. You're living your life to get that experience. You run PPC campaigns. You've managed a team of 25 or more. These are all things you cannot pick up in college, not at the level that you need them when you're going into a full-time role in corporate America. Corporate experience is what prepares you for mid-level roles, not your college degree. And so if you want to incorporate that information in, instead of saying degree required, why don't you just tell the truth? Here's what we're looking for. Stop requiring things that do not equate to success. So the moral of the story here is that I understand the value of education. I very much think that a college education helps prepare you for the world. However, when you're at the mid-level in your career, your work has prepared you more, especially in non-licensed corporate roles. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate having you listen along and keeping an open mind about college degree requirements, because I know so many people stumble over this and it's really easy to get caught up in the status quo and checking the boxes instead of really considering candidates. And I hope this video, as well as any other video you see recommended right now on this YouTube channel, will do that at a minimum. Writing great job postings is about connecting with candidates, and that's exactly where I want to see you going. So watch more. Head on over to threeearsmedia.com for more details, and let me know what you think of this idea. Can you delete college requirements right now? Post it in the comments. Let's talk about it.